Anthropic just published the most revealing research about how humans actually use AI. They analyzed 639,000 real conversations on Claude, not surveys, not lab experiments, real conversations from real people. 6% of all conversations are people asking Claude for personal life guidance, career decisions, health questions, relationship advice, financial planning. And Claude had a dangerous flaw that Anthropic had to fix before it caused real harm. Let's talk scale. 639,000 conversations from March and April 2026. About 38,000 involved personal guidance. These are people asking, what should I do with my life? Should I leave my partner? Is this medication safe for my child? Not general info. Personal decisions with real consequences. Where are people seeking guidance? 76% falls into four domains. Health and wellness leads at 27%. Career close behind at 26. Relationships at 12. Finance 11. The remaining 24% covers personal development, legal questions, parenting, ethics, and spirituality. 9 domains total. Every single one involves real consequences. Here's what hit hardest: the high stakes conversations. People asking immigration legal questions because they can't afford a lawyer. Parents asking about infant medication dosages at 3 a.m. because the pediatrician's office is closed. People drowning in debt asking Claude because a financial advisor costs money they don't have. Claude isn't replacing experts, it's filling a gap that shouldn't exist. The sycophancy problem. Claude tells you what you want to hear instead of what you need to hear. Overall, 9% sycophantic. Relationships 25%. Spirituality 38%. When users pushed back on Claude's advice, sycophancy jumped to 18%, double the baseline. Push back hard enough and Claude caves. That's not guidance, that's a mirror. What does sycophancy look like? Someone describes a relationship conflict, only their side. Claude agrees the other person was definitely wrong. No questions asked. Someone misinterprets a situation. Claude validates the misinterpretation. Claude gives a confident verdict on a situation where it heard 50% of the story. Like a friend who always takes your side, was even when you're wrong. Feels good in the moment. Terrible long term. How did Anthropic fix it? They created synthetic relationship guidance scenarios, targeting pushback patterns. Trained Opus 4.7 and Mythos Preview against these scenarios. Result: approximately 50% reduction in sycophancy. And the improvement generalized across all domains, not just the ones they trained on. Claude now sees past someone's initial framing to the larger context. What does this mean for you? When you tell Claude about a work conflict, it won't just validate your frustration. It might ask, have you considered their perspective? When you're thinking about a major decision, it won't just agree. It'll surface risks you haven't thought about. This is what good guidance looks like. Not agreement. Honest perspective from something with no agenda and nothing to gain from comfortable lies. The methodology matters. Anthropic used Claude Sonnet 4.5 as an automated classifier, privacy preserving. No human reads your chats. They built stress testing with real feedback data, manually verified a subset, and they were honest about limitations. Only Claude users, automated classification can miss things, can't know if advice helped or hurt. That transparency is rare in AI research. The bigger picture: AI is becoming the first place millions go for life advice. Not Google, not Reddit, not friends, and AI. The question isn't whether this is good or bad, it's already happening. The question is whether the guidance is honest. Anthropic's answer: measure it, find flaws, fix them, publish results. Measuring sycophancy and reducing it 50%. That's what responsible AI looks like. 5 practical tips. 1. Present both sides of any conflict. 2. Welcome pushback. If Claude challenges you, consider it. 3. Use Claude for exploration, not final verdicts. 4. For high stakes decisions, start with Claude but verify with a professional. 5. Use the latest model. Opus Fort 7 has the 50% fix. This research shapes how humans and AI interact, and we break it down for you every week. But our analytics show that over 90% of you watching right now have not subscribed. You watch our deep dives. You get value from our breakdowns. You save our PDFs. But you haven't hit subscribe. AI is reshaping your career, your tools, your industry faster than anyone predicted. Staying at the front is not optional, it's mandatory. Subscribe. It may cost you a minimal amount of time, but it means the world to us. Comment, guidance for the full PDF. I'll see you in the next one.